execution. We're always going to play hard, so that's not really a concern. Just execution. I thought we did a good job of the game plan and like figuring out. I wouldn't say figuring out, but just like what we wanted to get accomplished, we did a good job of locking in on that. And yeah, so execution was good for us.
I guess speaking of confidence and getting what you wanted to get done, I'm gonna ask you about your offensive night because it just seemed like you were making the right play, racking up a ton of assists early, and then that may open some things up for you later, or what did you feel out there?
I'm just taking what the game gives me, as boring as an answer as that is. Like, let me rebound and try and do other things to impact the game. And just keep being aggressive. Like, if we get into the paint, have to kick out to an open three is the play, and that's the play we make. If it's me getting a jumper, it's me getting a jumper. So I'm kind of just reading the defense and going from there. But I think the biggest thing is trying not to hunt one specific thing. It's just kind of reading the game and reading my teammates.
Yeah, Marcus talked all season about wanting you to play with force, and he said tonight that you played with great force. What do you hear that? What do you think of, and I guess what is it taking for you to play with more force over the course of the season?
It's not like this game isn't like the first time that it's happened, so I don't think he means that, but we just, I don't know. I think I'm just a force when I'm going down the lane, and it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to adjust to how I'm playing. So it's more like when we talk about it, it's not like one game or that I don't do it. It's like something to keep in mind constantly, like being able to play through fouls and just being able to, like, if I see a gap, being able to kind of attack that space. So it's something that like I'm constantly thinking about. And yeah, so every time he says it, it's like kind of like reinforcing that, like trying not to let people off the hook with like just coming off screens kind of slow or whatever the case may be, like always having that mindset that people have to react to what I'm doing.
Yeah, Andrew Schleck with The Athletic. It's career high 11 free throw attempts today for you.
Really? Yes.
Can you tell me about just like the process for you? I know it's been kind of something that's been frustrating for you at times, so just like finding your way to the free throw line. Can you talk about the process of like finally getting there?
A lot of it was not worrying about the officiating, understanding they're human, they're gonna miss calls, same way I'm gonna miss shots, so kind of just let up off of it. But kind of go back to the last question too, it's just about playing with force, being able to play through contact. Thought I've done a good job like finishing whether or not I'm getting hit, so I think that's been a big one. And I think I'm just getting more and more reps of like figuring out how to like draw fouls. I think I pump fake got somebody in the air today, so like I'm constantly just trying to figure it out from there. But I think a lot of it's just playing through contact. If I get fouled, I get fouled. And tonight I thought I had a pretty good process of it.
Mark, you guys have faced a lot of zones since you came back from the All-Star break. This one is a little bit different than what some others did. What did you do to kind of figure it out to get the offense going?
Yeah, I think we're getting more and more comfortable with it. That's what teams are doing, to kind of like whenever we get in the flow offensively, teams kind of throw that in as a wrinkle. And we're just trying to figure out different ways to be effective in it. Tonight, we didn't really let it like stump us, so we've done a good job of just like our approach. Every zone, for the most part, is going to be around the same. It's just how we attack it, and we're just trusting each other to make the right play.
Last season, you guys were really high-level defense, and this season it's gone up a notch, seemingly. And I think a lot of people would see the biggest contributing factors being the leads that you've taken, and then guys like AC and Hart. Those guys specifically, what do you think what impact have they brought the most that's really helped you guys like ascend to another level this season?
Yeah, I can go down the list. Hart, obviously, just paint presence. He's smart in the coverages. AC is first team, second team. I don't know what he was. What was he last year? With the Bulls. Yeah, first team. Obviously, he's a first team defender, so that goes in there. Obviously, we have Lou, who should be on a team every year. I think underratedly, Queso has been extremely good for us this year on the ball. When Lou comes out, I mean, he can kind of do everything. So I think like even him just being under the radar. So just have guys that can play defense. Obviously, I can do whatever. Chet being back helps us go 1 through 5. We have Shea that plays defense, being what he is offensively. For him to play defense the way he does helps us run. So I think overall we just have a lot of pieces defensively. Everybody likes playing defense on our team, which is rare. And, yeah, we have that out there. It makes it easy to trust each other, kind of have each other's back, and just play hard.
Right?
You mentioned trust, and Chet mentioned trust and communication as well. From the outside looking in, of course, you guys are professionals, but what is it like to be on a team when you have those open lines of communication, no ego amongst people?
Yeah, I think some of that is because we're young and we all understand that we're trying to like figure out our way through the NBA together. I think some of that helps when I think everybody wants each other to succeed, so we kind of understand that we're all trying to get to around the same thing, and we're young in our career, so I think that helps. You said open line of communication. I think we do a good job of like verbalizing what we're trying to get accomplished and like what the problem is. I think our huddles are extremely close. And yeah, I think just the biggest thing for me is everybody wants each other to succeed, and we kind of all know what we're going to bring to the table. So I think when we have that, we do a good job of executing that, and just kind of talking through what the ups and downs of the season are.
Anybody else? Go ahead, Joseph.
Jalen, you guys scored season high 41 points, most you scored in the fourth quarter. Against a team like this, the Denver Nuggets, Jokic, I mean, that playoff type atmosphere that you felt, is it easy to feel like you've reached another level, or am I accurate in saying that? And the second part of my question is, how much of that do you think carries over into tomorrow with the same matchup being less than 24 hours?
I wouldn't say like we hit another level. I think we're just in a flow. You don't want to like jump the gun of like seeing where you're at, but we're just playing the right way, and we're reaping the benefits of playing the right way. So when you have a good approach like that, eventually shots are going to fall, and you're going to get into a rhythm of scoring. I think we've done a really good job all year of defending the ball. I think they had 103 tonight, so that's something that we're like laying our foundation on, and that's kind of what's flowing our offense. And I don't want to get too ahead of what's going on because we got to play them again tomorrow, and it could be a completely different thing. So we're just kind of taking it one game at a time and trying to get better each game.
Thanks, Joe.
The MVP race is top of mind for a lot of people today, seeing Shea and Jokic out there. How much does it mean to you as Shea's teammates, like, see him in this race, and for a lot of people being ahead?
Yeah, it means a lot. It probably means more to us than him, But at the same time, we're all focused on winning, and when you're winning, it solves a lot of those issues and like those kind of debates and stuff. So we just try and go out there and win the game, and obviously he's going to do his thing. So a lot of that is just us trying to be there for him the same way that he's there for us. So.
Anybody else? Thanks, Joe.
Yep.
That is a wrap for the Thunder.